Diddy reportedly tried to rock Janet Jackson's world, but it seems she wasn't having it. While Diddy may have been hustling to get Janet involved in the same wild party scenes where champagne bottles were allegedly spiked and celebrities were said to be swapping partners, Janet kept her distance. Word on the street is that the only reason Janet avoided him was due to a stern warning from her brother, Michael Jackson. Michael allegedly tipped her off about Diddy's slick ways, and that's why Janet steered clear of him like a bad habit. It all began when Michael himself faced major drama, supposedly tied to a scandalous conspiracy involving Diddy and certain powerful figures. This alleged plot was said to have been aimed at taking down Michael because of his immense influence in the industry, and it also impacted Janet. The conspiracy theory goes that this was all part of a bigger scheme against the Jackson family.
I could be totally wrong. I don't think that there's too many people that are important enough for a corporation to want to do all this to.
Yeah.
There's only one person, and I really mean this when I say this, and I know this is straight conspiracy theory. There's only one person I believe in Hollywood who people conspired to actually take down.
Who?
I'm talking about a mass conspiracy. Anytime they take you down, it's people conspiring.
Yeah.
But it's usually because you did something.
Yeah.
But I think that there's one person who they really took down because he had too much power, and I believe that person was Michael Jackson.
Do y'all remember when Dieter Wiesner, Michael Jackson's former advisor, sued him for $64 million? And then there was Max Schale, another advisor, who slammed Michael with a $3 million lawsuit, claiming he was owed money. The drama escalated when an audio tape surfaced of Michael speaking angrily, allegedly frustrated because his business manager limited how much money he could spend. Michael reportedly said, "They're like leeches. It's a conspiracy. The Jews do it on purpose." Michael believed that this same group of people was behind the fabricated allegations against him, and ever since the whole Diddy saga began, some have speculated that Diddy might have played a role, given his strong connections to powerful industry figures. The whispers suggest that these people control the media, which is why Michael's scandals were so widely publicized while Diddy managed to dodge any serious allegations despite his own questionable behavior. The scandals didn't just damage Michael's career, they also deeply affected his family, especially his sister Janet Jackson. Janet lost out on a major Coca-Cola endorsement deal after the allegations surfaced. In one of her documentaries, Janet stood by her brother, saying, "My brother would never do something like that, but I'm still guilty by association." When asked how the allegations impacted her life, Janet made it clear that she had always supported Michael through the turmoil. Reports say that after nearly losing his career, Michael warned Janet to be cautious about whom to trust in the industry, especially those in charge of the record labels. This might explain why Janet recently criticized Kamala Harris during an interview with The Guardian, claiming she had learned that Kamala wasn't actually black and that her father was discovered to be white. There seems to be a deeper reason for Janet's remarks. Kamala had reportedly spoken out during Michael's trial, which may have struck a nerve with Janet.
In general, the child will be able to recall and recollect with some detail the incident, and that is persuasive to a jury, even if it is the only testimony that is available.
And could that be the reason Diddy's player card was declined by Janet? Diddy and Janet's relationship has been going on since the 2004 Super Bowl show, when Justin Timberlake made Janet famous by unintentionally taking off part of her clothing while they were performing together. That incident became the talk of the show, and Diddy was frustrated because his performance went unnoticed.
Diddy,
Hello.
Hey there, I totally love when you performed during the Super Bowl halftime show in 2004.
Yes.
What was it like backstage after Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction?
Oh, that's good. First of all, if you just saw my face right now, I was reliving a moment for me where I feel I got robbed. I performed on the halftime show right before Janet Jackson.
Right.
And nobody remembers.
Yes.
Nobody. So I'm looking at
sucks.
Katy Perry. Everybody's like, "Hey, so when you gonna perform at the?"
Right.
I said I performed twice.
Oh my
At the Super Bowl. You didn't remember seeing me?
Did he go on to say that at the time, he hadn't received her number?
Are you in touch with Janet?
Oh no.
No.
No. But I mean, I know her.
Right.
I just never got a number for us to keep in touch.
Got it.
Word on the street is that Diddy tried hard for a while but couldn't get Janet Jackson's number. Until much later. Eventually, Diddy did get her number, and they had some interactions. One of their more public moments was backstage at the Billboard Music Awards, where Diddy was caught on video passionately telling Janet he had always loved her, even kissing her hand. Janet also attended Diddy's 54th birthday celebration in London with Naomi Campbell. However, after Cassie's lawsuit exposed Diddy's dark side to the world, both Janet and Naomi deleted all their pictures with Diddy at lightning speed. It seems Janet may have finally seen proof of what her brother, Michael Jackson, had allegedly warned her about. There were even rumors that Diddy invited Janet to his place in the Hamptons a few times, including an entire weekend getaway. Many thought it was just talk, until a voice note surfaced of Janet herself discussing the invitation.
How do you return Puppy's calls?
Who said that I don't return puppies'
I
calls?
read somewhere that, like, where he said that he keeps calling you and you don't return his calls about producing, and that you said that you don't return his calls or whatever.
Ooh, that's more gossip. No.
So you do return his calls, or
He's invited me to his place in the Hamptons a couple times.
have you ever gone? Why? You must have a whole white outfit or something.
I mean, he's invited me there for the weekend.
What do you guys think about this whole thing? Do you think Michael actually warned Janet about Diddy? Would Janet eventually tell us that Michael warned her about Diddy? Let me know what you think in the comment box below, and I'll talk to you later. One fan said Janet was smart as hell. Another said she has never really cared for him. He tried to work with her on the Velvet Rope album, and she said, "I'm good."